Hello. So, first things first, how are we doing? Collectively, there is a lot happening. There's a shift happening that is transforming. Let me not get ahead of myself, honey. Let me slow it down. There's a shift happening. Do you feel it? Are you noticing it? We're starting to notice a shift in the economic space. Okay. Middle class is becoming non existent. Okay. There's a shift in the family space. There's a shift in the career space. Okay. What do I mean by that? We are going to be headed into a time where you need to be in your purpose. It's imperative for your health. Okay? It's imperative for your health, honey. For the collective, we will start to see a shift in those who are in their purpose and those who are not. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for the people in the back. Okay? Everybody's been on cruise control. For the last few years, last 4 years, the world has been on cruise control. And with this, people have those at power, okay? Those in the big seats with the big checks have been profiting off of people's slow wake up. Are you following me? Make sure you're following me. Answer the poll. Okay. Have you been noticing this shift? Thank you, baby. You said yes. Okay. What have you been noticing? Can you elaborate? Thank you, baby. Make sure you're paying attention too. This beautiful face speaks prophecy. So we are headed into a shift where a lot of people have been asleep. Okay, they've been sleeping like some of y'all sleeping on me right now. Okay, uh, they've been asleep. Okay, you haven't woken up yet. You're too busy watching other people awake that you don't recognize you're awakening yourself. So we'll see this shift happening in the collective where some people are asleep, not necessarily asleep. I think once 2020 hit, a lot of us were forced into a natural awakening, okay? But for the last 4 years, thank you, baby. For the last 4 years, we have seen people fall back to sleep. You know, it's like when you wake up and you're tired and you want to go right back to sleep. You know, that's what it's like going through this spiritual ascension that the collective is going through. It's like ebbs and flows of the awakening process. Have you been noticing you're tired a lot? Have you been noticing the people around you are low energy? It's because the shift is happening. And so what you can do to prepare for the shift is follow me, as well as get prayed up, honey. Get prayed up. Learn how to use your discernment. Because what we thought has all been a reality is actually an illusion. What we were told our capabilities were, especially Black people, okay? What we were told our capabilities were, we've been lied to. As a unit, as a community, we've been lied to. You know, 2025 is going to be like a year we've never seen. It is a year of change and conflict, honey. Okay, there's going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments and disagreements in 2025. And it's going to be the light versus the dark is really what the story is about. Yes, these things have been happening, but now it's on the main stage, honey. Now it's in front of everyone. Now people are showing up in court. Okay. Now people are, suing for defamation of character. Okay. Now people are trying to expunge records. Okay. Now people are trying to update their characters, change their looks. Okay. Celebrities. Okay. If you notice a celebrity around this time is changing their professional persona, it's because they're hiding something. It's like, ooh, look that way. Don't look this way. And we don't know these celebrities. We don't know who they really are. Okay. We don't know who these government officials are that are making decisions on our lives. We don't know. We don't know them. So stop making them the judge of the juries of your life. In 2025, there's going to be a shift where we see the people speak up for themselves, where we see the people speaking against doctors, where we see the people speaking against lawyers, okay, where we see people speaking against the government. We're going to be seeing this we versus the people, whatever that means. But before we get there, we're feeling the shift. internally to prepare us externally. Like, okay, I got to get focused because I got to be in a sense of discernment. So, anywho, thank you, baby, for the compliment. Make sure you're following me. I also wanted to talk about something else, and I'm grateful that Spirit just led me there. Thank you for the subscription, baby. You are MVP, honey. MVP, okay? Thank you for subscribing. You guys are so sweet. So, another thing I want to talk about is energy healing. I'm a spiritual healer, and I'm going to be shifting some of my offerings in the near future to accommodate the clientele that is for me. With that being said, I really want to, and I'm beating around the bush. I know. Spirit's like, get to the point. Because I'm not like this, and I have to have spiritual boundaries. I have been declining readings, okay, from specific type of energy because certain people are becoming obsessed with my energy. I don't even know how to put it. I'm gonna just be honest. Okay, I don't like to sound narcissistic or sound like, oh, people be in my DMs. I really don't care. Like, I promise you, if you know me, I really don't care about people flirting with me, about people I don't even really care for compliments. I really don't. I really don't. They're nice and I appreciate them and I'm grateful because I know what they represent, but I don't need them to make me feel beautiful or make me happy at all. And so I say that to say I have experienced one too many times, clients, okay, former clients booking readings with me because they find me attractive, not knowing that I am truly intuitive. Okay, I'm just going to let that marinate. Somebody who's watching, who's thinking, I know, baby, I know. Bob be knowing, okay? Yes, Bob be knowing, and I know a little too much, a little too well, even before you even know. Honey, you might think, that's the Christ part, okay? Listen, you might think, oh, I'm not really attracted to this person. And then you get in a reading with me and you feel that energy and that aura, and it is amazing. Okay. Sometimes it's hypnotizing to people that it's like, whoa, I promise you, I don't even know how to hypnotize. Okay. If I was hypnotizing, I'd be rich. I'd be hypnotizing the bank teller to sign the check and get all the gold in the back. But I don't have those abilities, praise God, because Lord knows I will use it for not good. So the Lord blessed me, however, with discernment, gift of prophecy, and all that other jazz, and some other stuff that we're not going to talk about. Okay. In that experience, people get enamored with that, they get obsessed with that, and unfortunately they start to personally stalk me. And because of that, I am looking for a way out of that. My response to that is to hire a bodyguard. I feel like it's dramatic, but the people in my life have stressed this to me. Like, look, you need to find a better way to protect yourself. Okay? And I don't want to be carrying around a weapon. So, and I'm just going to give you guys a little context to what I mean. For those of you who are watching and are thinking about booking a reading, I am very intuitive. I can feel and sense if you're interested in me in any capacity. I just can. It's a gift of mine. I also can read minds. So when you're sitting in a reading with me and you're fantasizing about doing things to me, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, and I can visually see that because I'm clairvoyant. It's uncomfortable. And here you are just staring at me. You're not saying a word. But I feel that energy. I know that energy. Okay. And then I feel when you come back, somebody on here is watching, knows what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm speaking to a client right now. And I'm not going to blast you, but I'm just being honest. Stop flirting with me in my readings. I'm not interested in any of my clients in any capacity, in any way. I don't want to date you. I'm honestly blessed. I am blessed with enough suitors where I don't need to choose my clients. Okay. So if you're, yeah. And then I'll have certain guys and girls try to slide in with, I want to book a reading with Bob the Healer. And it's really, I want to ask you on a date. And now we both uncomfortable. Because now I got to take your money for disrespecting my time. I mean, you could have just had the courage to step to me. But whatever. I want to make this very clear. I love the work that I do. I truly am inspired through the work that I do. Okay, and it extends beyond this platform. It extends beyond this world and this universe. Okay, it is really in the ether. And my angels, my spirit team, and the Holy Spirit got my back. Okay, but a part of all of that requires respect for what I do. Okay, and with that comes boundaries. I don't date my clients. Okay? I don't want you to ever think that anything has happened beyond a reading. Okay? And at any moment, I don't care what you've paid me, I have the discretion to refund that and say no. Okay? Read. I would encourage y'all to go down my website and read the terms. I'm not for everybody, and I'm grateful for that. Okay? So I just want to keep reiterating that because I've had too many of y'all sliding in my DMs on some spiritual, thinking I don't know, and I know. Bobby knowing, okay? So just save yourself the breath in the game, okay? Because I'm good. I'm truly blessed. I really, really am. I'm very happy, and I don't need to date my clients, okay? But if you find yourself in a dilemma of like, man, she's very attractive, but I want a reading, just don't book the reading. Promise you. Just because I don't want that experience. Okay? I don't want you to feel sexually attracted to me and conflicting in the same moment. Okay? Because I got to read that energy. I got to take that energy with me. This is an energy exchange. That's what a lot of y'all don't recognize. You booking readings with people, you don't recognize what is really happening. Anywho, so that's the PSA, okay? For those of you who are like, okay, cool, I'm fine with that. You can click the link in my bio and book your reading, as well as sign up for the newsletter where you'll get access to exclusive content, including all my lives, because I do not save them for the regular folk. Okay, you got to be a part of the community. And next topic. We are in Capricorn season. Super excited about that. I think Capricorn season is healthy for everybody, especially around the end of the year. It's very grounding. Reminds you to touch some soil, okay? Put your feet in some sand. Put your feet in some dirt, okay? Get grounded. Go on a hike. Focus on your routine, your diet, okay? Right around this time is when people start cheating on their diet. And then they be like, ooh, New Year's, I'm a new me. No, baby, you're still fat. From literally a day ago, you're still fat. Yeah, Bobby knowing, you're still overweight. Whatever makes you feel comfortable when you sleep at night. But you know you're fat, okay? And that's why you're on the diet later. So love yourself and love the food that you eat. Because the food that you eat should love your body. You should not hate the food. Your body should not hate what you're putting in it. Okay? So Capricorn season, and I'm talking to the person that's looking at me like, oh, no, she didn't just say that. I'm talking to you. Okay? Love your body, honey. Invest in your body. Health is wealth, honey. Health is truly, truly wealth. It truly, truly is, okay? And Spirit has taught me that lesson this month, honey. Okay? And you're going to, if you're watching this, a lot of people around you are getting sick. Okay? I don't know if y'all knew. Bob the Healer told you back in October that something was going around in the mouth, and now we got bird flu coming out. Okay? But it's bigger than that. It's a spiritual war. You know, it's a spiritual war going on out here. And if you're really not in the army of God, you're struggling. Honey, you're struggling to make it through a time like this. You're struggling to make it through a time. And even if you are, honey, I've been prayed up, honey. Your girl been prayed up. Send the praise up. Hey, praise up. Send the praise up. Shout on to God. Hey. Yeah, no, I done had to send some praise up, honey. I done had to call Jesus on the main line a few times during this spiritual warfare that we are all in. Okay, and some of you are not seeing that. You're waking up to it. Some of you are not seeing that. And I don't got enough time to catch you up. So follow me into the next live where I will be doing the impromptu Capricorn season readings.